going fast in games is pretty fun, so I added that. After adding the build mode, I felt like something was missing. It couldn't just be, just building like truss parts from, the first version. So I thought of adding like something like a trampoline, or in this case, it's a booster. And the first iteration of it, well, it worked out pretty well, but you could basically place multiple of them. You could quite literally just make a catapult, and I think it was too much. It was fun for sure, but again, it didn't feel right for it to be like that easy to get like 1,000 speed just within like 1 second. I also added a third build mode, which is called a trap. This allows the player to basically build traps around the map so you can like block some areas out, and whoever touches those traps, they get stunned for 1 second. I can change that later on. And it's supposed to also be so that like you won't get stunned by it if you're the one placing it, but just for showcasing it, because I'm playing by myself, if you touch it, you get stunned. And I think it's pretty cool, as well as it's also pretty cool to use for building it. And for the booster, even with one booster, you're actually able to, get an insane amount of speed. And I think this is fair because you have to really build like an actual particle accelerator to get enough speed to fling yourself in any direction you would want to go to. So it's more balanced like this, having the player only place one booster and they use, their webs and their swinging to then get enough momentum to just launch themselves. And if you have more players, you can build a larger one, a faster one, or if you want to go faster, you just build a way larger catapult because it actually has its own speed limit. And if you all notice something different, you can see that I've added 2 new maps to the game. Epilepsy warning. We obviously have the first map, which is this map, and to be honest with you, I don't know why, but this is the most fun map out of all the 3. I don't know why. It could be because of the fact that like you can grapple in any direction and that you have something to grapple onto in any direction. The next map, or the second map that I made, is called the city map, and in this one I really tried to go for that Spider-Man world-ish like gameplay, so you would swing from building to building. And weirdly enough, this was the least fun map. It's probably because of the fact that it's really simple, like you just go up and sideways and that's it. Like I think the way this map can be used is when we have a lot of players building stuff. I think building will really add a lot more value to this map because it's basically just a sandbox so that you can build your webs, you can build boosters and just fly around the map. The third map I had added was quite literally based off of the testing I did to get the city map, and I wanted to make it more fun, so I went more closer to the first map in terms of randomness, but also more towards the second map in terms of like terrain generation, and I got this mess. And this one is actually pretty fun. It's a mix of both, so it's very open, fairly open, but it's also like, it has room so that you can, swing yourself around parts, and also the gaps are large enough but also small enough so that you can build in them, and I think that would be really fun. So you can build webs, traps, whatever you want to in those little like holes, basically kind of like cheese. And this map turned out to be pretty unique in my opinion. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.